Welcome to TBTV Sport. Tonight's match features Wimborne Town hosting Farnborough in the Southern League Premier South. Wimborne come into the match off the back of an FA Cup qualifying round win on Saturday, whereas Farnborough, in the same competition, went down 1-0 at home to Tunbridge. With goals proving hard to come by for Wimborne at the moment, youth development product Aidan Shepherd has been thrown in up front. Before we look at the Farnborough team, a quick reminder that I'll be at New Milton Town on Saturday for the first time this season as they take on Tottenham Ealing in the FA Vase. We touched on the FA Cup action from last weekend, but in terms of league form, there's nothing between these two teams, so I'm expecting a close encounter. And here's how Farnborough lined up. And with all the pre-match formalities out of the way, this game is brought to you by TBTV.
Go then, boys!
Oh, referee!
Whoa, Nelly. Hold your horses. Back we go.
Cameraman was ready, everyone was ready, and fuck me.
I promise you, at some point, this match will be brought to you by TBTV. Yay! There we go.
Gas up!
Okay, on with the serious business. And the first sighter at goal came courtesy of Billy Maybury.
Back post! Back in there, well done! Connor! Can happen!
The opening few minutes promised an entertaining encounter.
Come ahead! Open up! Louis! Good!
Nathan Wood was unable to make proper contact with Sim's cross here. It looks like a really bad miss, although he was stretching, to be fair.
Have a look at it! Who is it? Got in between two of you!
Wimborne had really started the match on the front foot, with Shepherd being urged to put pressure on the defence and goalkeeper on all occasions, and his pace was causing Farnborough all sorts of problems. An example of that pace is coming up now. Bearing in mind there's a Farnborough free kick on the edge of the Wimborne area. One universal law at all levels of football is that if you put players under pressure, they'll make mistakes.
Christ
alive, John!
And in 30 seconds, we've gone from one end of the pitch to the other. Wimborne were trialling some new Twitter updates in this match. After reading through them later, I think it was a success.
Stand up. That's it.
Central now. Ball comes straight up.
There was a little bit of a penalty claim going on here, but utilising my new camera with its crystal clear lens, there's not a lot going on there.
Jack, stay central! Jack, stay central!
Once again, the pace and movement of Shepherd, alongside the guile and wit of Holmes, fashioned yet another chance. Ultimately, the ball falls to Curtis Young, but his shot carries just wide. Following a thoroughly entertaining first 45 minutes, the referee brings us in for half-time, and it's Wimborne Town 0, Farnborough 0.
Good! One! Just send that Reese! Come on, Reese!
I'll never know what the Farnborough management team said to their players at half-time, but they came out for the second half looking a completely different proposition. Very, very alert, and most definitely on the front foot. And that newfound approach and attitude paid immediate dividends. Connor Cullen with the approach work behind the scaffolding pole, crossing for Reece Miller to slot home.
Come on! Come on!
Jack Lovell was given the opportunity to bring the Magpies level. Aidan Shepherd wriggling past his man and setting it up on the plate, but Lovell couldn't make the right contact.
That's from the three.
Just put it in the net! Stand! Stand your job! Now we win it!
Oh!
See you live! Boys!
There was another brief penalty shout, but a lot like the earlier one, I couldn't really see a lot going on here. That's not to say that we've not all seen them given. Lovell was again presented with another gift, but this week he just ain't got his shooting boots on.
Where the hell off? It's another cross leg.
Take! No cross! Good.
Come on! Come on! No foul on it.
Catch it!
Hold! Nick it, can you nick it? And again, stand
Look after it!
Let's go, Luke! Let's go! Not there, hey! It wasn't there! It's offside! It wasn't fucking there, Red! Referee, hey! That's about 10 yards away from the policeman! Every single time he's been consistent the whole game!
There was another potential penalty claim down the other end. Scaffolding pole doesn't exactly help matters here, so I've zoomed in, slowed it down, and nah, not for me. It was interesting, and I mentioned it earlier on, that at the start of the second half, Farnborough were really at it. You could really see a change in attitude from their first half performance. However, this approach didn't last too long after they scored, which was, after all, only a couple of minutes into the second half. What this brought were waves and waves of Wimborne pressure, which left me thinking that ultimately, the longer the game went on, the more likely it was that the host would find an equaliser. The new attitude had seen Farnborough dealing with Shepherd's pace and movement a lot better, but the further the game went on, the more influence he started to have in the match again.
Keeper! Keeper!
Just fucking hit it!
So for me at least, it was no surprise that come the 81st minute, this happened.
Around somebody.
After cutting inside and wrong-footing Bradley Pearce, you'd think that the natural finish would be the far post, but catching the keeper off guard, in it goes at the near post, and it's 1-1. There was still time for another twist in the towel. Wimborne Town being prevented from taking the free kick, and Connor Cullen sticking his foot in the way, getting a second yellow, and ultimately a red.
Higher! Fucking get up there! Why are you taking a free kick? Get up there! Why are you taking it? There you have to! Hey, come on now, Wimborne! Come on! Count can have now. Still he can have. Too fucking close. Too close! No! Help him! 4 minutes. Hey! Well done, guns!
So we're in the 90th minute now. Wimborne are one man to the good, and the game's all level.
Just make sure here! It's
Matty Holmes tries his luck from all of 30 yards, and it's a difficult one for the keeper to hold. First to react is Aidan Shepherd, and that's a 90th minute winner for you.
tight all over!
In the 4 minutes of added time, it was pretty much Wimborne holding the ball in the corner, until the ref decided that enough was enough. So that's the Magpies' first 3 points in the league, and let's hope that sparks a winning run. I'll be back this weekend with New Milton Town against Totton and Ealing in the FA Vars. If you like what you see, and let's face it, why wouldn't you? Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and give us a follow on the socials.